Okay, people, I have seen so many posts that pretty much all of them are wrong regarding what bolts go where when you're putting your runners back onto your manifold and plenum. All right, so let's start with the fact that there are 20 bolts total. So each runner has 4 bolts on the top, and each runner has 6, 3 and 3 on the bottom. Okay. The top of the runner bolts onto the plenum. Every single one of those is going to be a 30 millimeter bolt. Now let me back up and say, okay, so when we measure these, we measure from the seat of the head to the end of the bolt. So that's a 30. And there are 12 of those total. There are 11 that are regular bolts, and there's one 30 millimeter that has this pin on it, and it holds the throttle and kickdown cable retainer. Okay, the next size up is 35 millimeter. These are slightly longer than those, and there are 2 of those. There's one regular, and for 85 through 87, there'll be one with a stud on the end. 88 and up, there'll just be 2 of these 35s. There are 2 40s, and there are 4 that are 55 millimeter. Okay, so that's a grand total of 20. 12, 14, 16, 20. So here's where they're going to go. Let's start with the easiest ones of all, and that's these big 55s. And those are going to go one there, one there, there, and there. Okay, that's the easy part. The other easy part's going to be these 30s. All right, I'm not going to put every one of them in there, but these 30s, they all go up here. Okay, now there are also some 30s that go in the bottom. All right, so well, let me just go ahead and put them in there. This is going to take a minute. So your 30s, start by putting your 30s in the top. Let's go over here. Top, 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 top. Okay, now you still have some 30s left over. The 30 with the pin goes on the driver's side between the runners on the top, and then that's going to go on there like that. You still have 4 30s left over. Okay, so 130, this is the driver's side. 130 goes right there. Another 30 goes right here. And we're almost done with this side. We also have 30s that go over here. This is the passenger side. We have a 30 that goes right there, and a 30 that goes right there. All right. Now we're left with these unusual sizes. We have 2 35s and 2 40s. I'm going to start with the 35s. This is the driver's side. This is all the way up against the firewall. This is a 35 because you'll notice this boss right here is a little thicker than, say, over here. So you're going to put a 35 right there. Your other 35 is going to be for 85 through 87. Your other 35 is going to be on the passenger side all the way to the front. And again, you're going to see this boss right here is a little thicker. If you have an 85, 88 and up, this is just going to be a regular button head. It won't have the stud on it. And then the 40s are the easiest. The 40s are the ones that go in from behind. So these are going to go there and there. That's it, guys. That's where these bolts go. So once again, you're going to have 12 30s. One of those 30s is going to have the pin on it. You're going to have 2 35s. One 35 goes at the rear of the driver's side. The other 35 goes at the front of the passenger side. You're going to have 2 40s, and the 40s are the ones that go in from behind. And you're going to have 4 55s. Those are the easiest. You can easily tell where those go. That's it. Good luck putting yours back together, guys.